so much for coming out to Zembo's Temple Whiskey Design. That's the name of this place, with a bunch of great comedians tonight. Hell yeah, we got a bunch of great comedians. We also have a great other host. Keep those hands going and make some noise for Ellie Summerling.
Hey guys. So hi, yeah guys, I'm Ellie. What's up? Is anybody else really loving the hot weather? I am. I like the barbecues. I think that's fun. I was at a family barbecue the other day. All my cousins were there. I'm the oldest. I'm like 20 years older than the youngest. And I came in and he was sitting on the couch dicking around with an iPad. I was like, hey buddy, what you watching? And he goes, it's this new cartoon animation out of Japan. You wouldn't get it. It's called hentai. And I was like, bro, first of all, the place you should be watching that is in your bedroom alone. Second, how dare you assume that I don't know all the porns? Okay? I'm 20 years older than you. I have flicked my being to things you cannot even fathom, okay? I was there at the dawn of 2 girls, 1 cup.
Hi guys, what's up? I'm Masha. I can suck my own titties. How are we doing tonight? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this space. This is my first time here. Sorry. How far does my mic go? Can I? Nope, I shouldn't do that. That's a bad. I am so tempted. Ooh, we don't want an injury over here. So I'm Masha. I can suck my own titties already. Said that. I am from White Russia, which is just like Russia but more white. You can imagine. I love being in America though, right? America is great, right? Right? USA. Also, I feel like even though I grew up in Russia and Belarus, don't feel like we can't relate. I feel like I can relate to you, my American comrades. My childhood, not very different from yours. You know, I grew up drinking vodka, wearing Adidas tracksuits, working the potato fields, like any normal kid would. And then I came to America, and I love America, because in America I've never been attacked by a street bear. You take that for granted, the lack of bears in the streets. And it was a street bear. I say that because I'm not one of those stupid Belarusian children that just wanders into the forest. That's dumb. That's where the bears usually are, okay? If a bear wants to get me, he's gotta come for me in the streets.
Yeah, I'm here all the goddamn time. Like Ellie said, I don't get out much. I should just get automation, robots working here, right? Put up a board, put together a skateboard, just like a droid factory in Star Wars. That'd be sick as shit. That'd be sick though to have a robot working here, you know. But, you know, they are taking our purpose away. Our meaning. It all started with vibrators too, didn't it? Just went downhill after that. We all have machines, little robots in our pocket. Smartphones. Those are little robots, right? They're definitely taking over, without a doubt. They're ruining things. They're ruining a lot of shit. Smartphones. They're ruining the art of pushing people in the pools. It's my favorite pastime. I love that shit. Now I owe somebody $1,000. Fuck.
I was driving, I was on my way here, and I pulled up at a red light, and there's this lady in the car next to me, was kind of looking at me, so I did the only thing you can do, and just licked the window. Which is like, your move, bitch. And she started just going like this. Because she's a dog, because I would never call bitches like that, right? It's a dog, that's why. I have some more car pranks, dude. One of my favorite, all right, you guys can use this one, all right? So you pull up to, you gotta be the first one at the red light, okay? And then someone behind you. And as soon as that shit turns green, you lay on your horn and just be like, what the fuck did you want me to do? And they're like, it wasn't me. I'm like, oh yeah, it wasn't fucking you, dude. You get out of the car, take off your shirt, and then kill them. Prank. This is a good prank. I guess that's enough pranks. I'll do a joke. I've been working on a dad bod recently. Because bitches love dad bods, am I right, bitches? They also hate being called bitches, besides Ellie. Been working on that too. Been working on a lot of things, but I have been working on the dad bod, which means two things specifically. I've stopped working out, and I stopped pulling out. So I'm gonna be weird. I haven't been like out in a while. I got a DUI. Don't worry, it's my second one. I know what I'm doing. This isn't a bar, but I'd be drinking right now if it was. I'm going for the hat trick. It's cool, you know, when it happened to me, like, you just set your Tinder radius to 1 mile and you just keep on fucking, you know? Just keep, locals only, bro.
Anybody here depressed? A woo? That's a TikTok diagnosis. We don't, yeah, depressed people just go. I too feel like I've been alive for too long. I have been alive for too long. Statistically speaking, I've been alive for too long. I'm from Brooklyn, and I was born in the 80s. If you know anything about that time and that place, my life expectancy, they said it on the news, was 21 years. That's what they said. 21-year-old Darryl, I was fucking killing it. You hear me? I was working hard. You know what I mean? Because I didn't have a lot of time. You know what I mean? I was working hard. I knew my natural predator was coming to get me, so I had to work hard. I was in college, I was going to grad school, I was working hard. Because when my natural predator, the police, showed up and took me out, I wanted to be one of those ones where the community was like, he never hurt nobody. He only did homework. He was just in the house. What is how we must galvanize the community? I wanted to be one of those, you know what I mean? I was working for that. It's been 21 years since then, and I'm telling you, I should be dead. This shit stinks. Like, why did I stay alive? Yuck. Yikes. Shit sucks. I was lied to by the fucking media, you know what I mean? Nobody said anything about doing your homework would extend your life expectancy. Not a single person said, if you just work hard and learn math, that you could fucking stay alive long. If I'd have knew better, I'd have did better. You know what I mean? I could have been selling rocks. I should have been out there selling drugs. I wanted to die. You know what I mean? I could have did that. I went to school for engineering, dude. I could have been selling drugs. Running a corner, that's like one spreadsheet. That's all you need to run a corner. One spreadsheet, I have to learn fucking differential equations, 3 different kinds of calculus. Shit sucks. For this, yikes. Cornflakes are $10 now. Why am I alive? Like, why am I alive? What the fuck? Wasn't supposed to see this. It's not that I actively want to die, but it's not like the way my depression shows up. It's more like I wake up every day, like, again? I know you fucking lying. Really? I worked so hard yesterday. You would think that would be enough. All right, man, shit. It's like, I woke up next to a lady one morning, my regular way. I was like, fuck! And it shocked her. And she was like, oh my God, Darryl, are you late for something? I was like, no, I'm on time. That's the problem. I'm on time. I'm always on time. Everybody knows me for being on time, and I'd rather be remembered as the late Darryl Charles. But no, here we are again today, doing it. I guess I'll bathe. They say that one of the cures for depression is exercise. And I think they just want you to be too tired to kill yourself. They just want you to be too tuckered out at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's like you show up at home after like a tough day at work, like, fuck it, today's the day, I'm fucking doing it. I'm taking myself out. I'm tired, I'm getting that rope, and I'm throwing it up there, and shit, not after chest day. God damn it, fuck. My arms are dead, there's no way. I'm getting that rope up there. Tomorrow, I'm fucking doing it. I'm doing it tomorrow. I'll be healed up. I'm gonna get that rope, throw it up there, get that step ladder, and shit, that's leg day. Fuck! Damn it. I go hard on leg day. There's no way I'm gonna want to take another flight of steps. 2 days from now, I'm fucking doing it. Nobody stopping me. Getting that rope, get that ladder, shit, that's neck day. God damn it, fuck! 3 days from now, I'm fucking doing it. No one stopping me. I'm ready. Get that rope, get that ladder, and then shit, that's my cheat day. Fuck! God, you can't kill yourself on a cheat day. You know what I mean? Who does that? Why would you do that? You got half a pie in the fridge. Why would you kill yourself? Half the pie. It's pie there. You got whipped cream, sprinkles, everything. You eat the pie. You'll feel better. Nobody's killed themselves after eating whipped cream. That's fucking impossible. You can't do that. Like, how could you kill yourself when you could just do that? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? It's a good time. I'll lighten it up with Batman and Robin. was thinking about Batman and Robin. That was an abusive relationship, right? Like that probably goes without saying. It's an abusive relationship. No child is that good at gymnastics without a Joe Jackson in the background. You know what I mean? It had to have been like an adult with drive and clarity of vision, you know, like a Larry Nassar type. Nothing, all right. Too much. I feel like Larry Nassar's too far. Joe Jackson's fun. You know what I mean? He's a fun child beater. You know what I mean? As opposed to Larry Nassar, that's not fun. He's the worst. But old Joe, he made stars. Best case scenario, Batman was fucking Robin up. Worst case scenario, I didn't need to use the word up in that previous sentence. He was fucking that boy. I'm saying he was fucking that boy. Batman was fucking Robin. It's pretty obvious. Batman was fucking Robin. Yeah, fucking that boy. You know what I mean? You know Batman was fucking Robin because he had a preference. Like, why was there never an adult Robin? They're all little kids. He's the Leonardo DiCaprio of the DC superheroes. That shit is a little weird. Like, why? Is there an age limit that's fucking strange? He was fucking.
No, but I am enjoying the summer. It's not my favorite time of year, but it is the only time of year I get my pussy eaten. It's by mosquitoes. I'm like surprised gross, aren't I? I know I come up here and people are like, that bitch definitely sniffs baby foreheads. Like, I'm fully aware. I do. I love them. They're so good smelling. I want kids really bad, but like not bad enough to like trap a man. But bad enough that I woke up this morning and intentionally dressed like a kindergarten teacher. Like the most aggressive kindergarten teacher in the Disney original films. But no, I'm trying to find my future baby daddy through the medium of Tinder. And it is going bad. No, I actually got on Tinder for the most bizarre of reasons. Because most people, when they get on Tinder, they're like, I want to fuck, or I want a relationship. I got on Tinder because of my dog. Yeah, he was a 150-pound Newfoundland. His name was Bowser, so cute. And I went to let him out one day, brain dead, only 2 brain cells, only 2. So I let him out, and for the first and only time, this motherfucker cornered a groundhog. He saw it, he was like, oh, I know what you are. I have a toy that looks just like you. It is my favorite toy, we're gonna have so much fun. And the groundhog did not have the same vibe. The groundhog was very upset. The dog didn't know what to do with that, so he just kind of like let it go, and the groundhog went down a hole. And I was like, oh shit. That is my exact vibe with dick. I see one and I'm like, I know what you are. I have a toy that looks just like you. It's my favorite toy, we're gonna have so much fun. And the real penis just tried to go in all the holes at once, and you're like, no, buddy, not that one, the back one, get in there.
Do you know the Russian colors are red, white, and blue? Just like America, red, white, and blue. I don't know if you guys know colors of America, red, white, and blue. The mascot, like the country mascot, and I guess the Philadelphia mascot is an eagle, right? Russian mascot, also an eagle for the country. Except the Russian eagle is a 2-headed eagle. Because of, like 2 heads, like because of Chernobyl. No, America's great. Learning English was like a little bit tricky for me. I am still learning till this day. Like, I recently learned what baby boomer means. I know now what it means, just like old people that are ruining the country. But first, I thought that baby boomer meant pedophile. Baby boomer? They're booming, they're doing what to the babies? Booming the babies, baby boomer. What would they call it that, right? I was getting into arguments with people, they're like, we gotta get these baby boomers out of Congress. I'm like, yeah, I'd hope so. Why is that even an argument? Get these baby boomers. Too many baby boomers in Congress of both definitions, yes. You feel me, yeah. Man, oh man. All right, what else can I tell you about myself? I'm vegan. Being vegan has been so great because before I turned vegan, I would have like terrible like acne on my face, like really bad. And I thought I'd get pimples on my face for the same reason I'd get pimples on my pussy, from touching it too much. But Just so oily, oh my god. It is the animal hormone. So as soon as I like went vegan, cut all the dairy and meat out, like my face cleared up. Like, look at me, I'm gorgeous, right? It's so nice and clear. I'm just waiting for the situation down there to clear up as well. Oh, like no one here has a crotch pimple. Like no one here has any vagimples or okay. I'm the crazy one here, I'm just speaking my truth. No, it's like, you know, hard enough for a guy to find your clit. Right, ladies, right? And I got all these decoy clits down there. And you guys like try to finger me, it's like playing a game of Minesweeper. I gotta plant a lot of red flags. You know. But don't feel sad for me, guys. My pussy's popping. It's popping, I'm a squirter. Okay.
My mom, she doesn't have a smartphone. She's a boomer. She's an adult boomer. You know, I don't want to confuse things here with what Masha was talking about. Yeah. I think, like most boomers, she's a little terrified of technology. Like, she didn't want a smartphone. They're tracking me all the goddamn time. I'm like, well, you should be. You're old as shit. You could just wander off in the woods. But my mom, she did get a flip phone recently. She started texting. She texted me for the first time, like ever. Wasn't expecting it. I just said, hey, honey. I had no idea who it was. Alright. I was just thinking it was from a dating app I used to be on. So I replied with a dick pic. Standard, you know what you do. And my mom, she texted back, "Oh, hasn't changed a bit." Sideways winky face.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I have a breathalyzer in my truck. It's a little weird. It goes off while I'm driving. You know, like in the like. Seems kind of dangerous. I might as well be drinking a beer. But then one time I was getting roadhead, and the thing went off. I'm like, oh, this is weird, because, you know, she's blowing me, I'm blowing the truck. I'm like, this is the weirdest threesome I've ever been a part of, you know? And then, like, the windshield wiper fluid went off on its own. Oh, you're a dirty truck, ain't you? I'm an exterminator. Sounds about right? Yeah, unlicensed exterminator. It means no chemical warfare, and it's got to go into people's homes. I'm like, oh, fuck. Won't fucking die, dude. It's gonna be $25.95. They're like, I'm not gonna pay you. I'm like, that makes sense. I'm gonna steal your knickknacks in your house. I don't like it. I don't like I ended so much life today. I didn't even have work. I was just practicing. It's just crazy, dude. You know how much of a psychopath you'd have to be to grow up wanting to be an exterminator? Like, to grow up, be like, yeah, I'm gonna... Like, keep in mind, even Hitler originally wanted to be an artist, you know? Get it, because he exterminated... I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna explain. I don't know why I wait till this part of the joke, but I am Jewish. I don't know why I wait. I kind of feel like I probably say it anyway, so I like to give it the benefit of the doubt, but I am Jewish, so obviously... From like a Jewish perspective, what Hitler did was bad, right? I feel like even non-Jews could probably, you know, guys probably get on board with that. Yeah, right. But from like an exterminator's point of view, if we're going pound for pound, he's the world's greatest.
It's not just me that's getting old, it's my friends. We're all getting old together, just becoming old men. One time I was with a girl and we were watching movies in the house. So, you know, I was having a little chat with my college buddies, like a little group chat, and one of them sent a picture message. And it caused this flurry of activity. Phones just going off. Just everybody's commenting on the comments, and, you know, it's all emojis and shit. And she must have noticed. She was like, "What are you looking at?" And she grabbed the phone to see what it was of. And I'll tell you what the picture was of. My friend took a picture of ribs. He made ribs, and then he took a picture of it. And then we were calling the ribs all kinds of sluts and whores. Because it was a good-looking plate of ribs. You have to understand, it was a very good-looking plate of ribs. Like, you could tell it was like low and slow, you know what I mean? Like, the fat, the layers of fat, it started to liquefy between the layers of meat, and the barbecue sauce had that crust on it, you know what I mean? And like the oil had come up through and started to settle into crevices, like between the peaks of the, you know what I mean? Like we was like, oh, get that bitch what she deserves. That's what we were saying about the ribs. And she was like, really, Darryl, ribs? That's what you're looking at? I was like, what you thought we was looking at, titties? Fuck out of here, come on now. We are grown men, nobody care about no titties. You see them ribs though, huh? Yeah, you want to deep throw them, don't you? That's what I said. You should scroll up, that's what I said. That's what I said I want the ribs to hit that dangly thing that sits in the back of my throat. I said I would strip it with my uvula. That's what I said. The ribs. She was like, really, Darryl? You don't even talk about me like that. I was like, well, you don't let me put Sweet Baby Ray's on you. Maybe if you did that, the adjectives would change. Told that joke at a show, and we were on our way home. The girl was like, Darryl, you can put Sweet Baby Ray's on me if you want to. And I was like, come on, man, it's a joke. I'm telling jokes on stage. It's not actually what I want to do. I'm a comedian. I base the jokes off my real life, but it's not actually where can I put it though? Where do you want, where can't I put it? And how close can we get before you revoke consent? What are we doing with the sauce? Be specific now. You just threw it out there. Can I put it in somewhere, push it out? What's happening with the sauce?
But I did actually wind up going on a date with the hot man, the band. He was so, listen, imagine Michelangelo's David, but if he hit 35 and got really into hiking. Like that's the level of like, you know, I can see you know. Woo, he's good looking. But no, we went on a date, the date went well. We went back to his place. And I don't know what it was about this that made him think, oh, she's down to fuck, but I was. And we went, and he just started throwing out all these like ideas, like his entire sexual bucket list, like Velcro balls at a Velcro wall. And my bush is plentiful, she fucking caught them, guys. Like, we were having fun. He was like, damn, you're freaky. I was like, I'm learning on the job, bro. I was like, I don't know what the hell this is, but I'm having fun. Because I'm not sure if you can tell by looking at me. I don't have sex often. When I do, I do it wrong. I fucked that shit up. No, but we had fun. We had fun that night. He was trying things, and about 3/4 of the way through, I was like, oh my God, I know what sex is. Like, I get this. Sex is just improv. I can say anything, and he'll like, I want to pull your hair and spit in your mouth, yes, and put it in my booty hole. Like, that's he'll yes and it. It'll be fun. And turns out, no, that's not how sex works, as a matter of fact, because I made some suggestions, and he was like, damn, you are freaky. What the hell? I thought it would be fun. And it was, for me.
Oh gosh, so I don't have any daddy issues. Like, me and my dad we're really cool, right? Like, I do have mommy issues though. I don't know, my mom was always really cold to me growing up. She'd never play with me, never really she played this one game with me, the mermaid game. You guys know the mermaid game? No? So the mermaid game, let me explain it to you. I'd be in the bathtub, splish splashing around in the bathtub, and then my mom would come into the bathroom, and then she'd hold my head under the water. Until I couldn't breathe, I'd start to struggle. And she'd say, sweetie, just pretend you're a mermaid. What? Yeah, it did get a little dark there for a second. Is it too dark for you guys? No more dark stuff. That was just a little bit of dark stuff. Okay, moving on. So my mom, she died in a fire. And that is not a dark joke. That's not dark humor, because the fire was lit. Okay, the fire, very bright. Big, bright fire, very bright. My mom did die in a fire. And I think that's just funny to me. because afterward we had her cremated. That's unnecessary. That's redundant, right? Like, how ashy did we need her ashes to be? Got her like triple roasted. And then we took those ashes and we spread them in a river. That is fucked up, because what we did, we took her ashes and we donked him into water. Like, could have used some of that water, right? When she was burning alive. Am I right? Am I right? No. I watched her ashy remains flow down that river. Like, I'm seeing her float, meander down that river. And I'm like, who's the mermaid now, Mom? Who's the mermaid now? You are splish, splish, splash.
I drank a lot of coffee here, because I'm here all the goddamn time. Gotta be on point. I haven't really drank it all my life. I just started drinking it recently. And coincidentally, when I started drinking coffee, a lot of doors started open for me. Mainly the back door. Coffee hyperspaces from my colon like the Millennium Falcon. Punch it, Chewie! That's another Star Wars reference for you guys. One thing about coffee hyperspacing through my colon is I get stuck trying to go to the bathroom somewhere in the middle of who knows where, and I can't stand public bathrooms. Yeah, you with me?
Absolutely.
Yeah, disgusting. Like a warm toilet seat at home, it's paradise, right? A warm toilet seat in public? It's a mystery. I don't want to solve. People are gross.
was gonna go down on a girl the other day. Had to put my hair in a bun. That's awkward, you know? I'm never again gonna put my hand on a woman's head while she's giving me a blowjob, because not only did she do that, but she like used the bun as like a joystick and just started mashing me in there. I couldn't, like, I felt like I was getting waterboarded, you know? I was like banging with the mask, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? You think darkness is your ally. Eating ass, that's unhealthy, you know? I'm not gonna stand up here and act like I never licked a butthole before, but wasn't something I planned on doing, you know? That's kind of how that works, you know? Like one time I licked a little too low, I'm like, I guess I do this now. It's kind of like a DARE program, you know? I was in the DARE program. I'm like, I'm never gonna do drugs. Never in my life will I do drugs. And then I did drugs. Now I'm doing drugs, you know what I'm saying? Never ate ass. I'm eating ass all over the place, dude. It's bad. I never sucked a dick, but if I suck a dick, I'll probably end up sucking dick for the rest of my life, according to the equation. If you are gonna eat ass, I come bearing tips. You know, you gotta treat it like a wine tasting, you know? Like, what do you do at wine tasting? Spit it out, right? Don't swallow it, that's how you get sick. What else do you do, you know? You pop the cork out, let the bottle breathe a little bit, right? Pop the pants off, let that ass breathe for a bit, right? Maybe even do a little wafting. Say some presumptuous shit like, earthy tones. Yes, is that a hint of cranberry I detect? Yes? Lovely. What year is this? 18? I sure fucking hope so. Otherwise I'm going back to jail. I'll probably end up sucking dick for the rest of my life, according to the equation.
I'm getting outraged by the news now. It's another old man thing. Didn't happen before. When you're young, the news is fun. You know what I mean? It's all just a good time. It's all just entertainment. The news is just fun. Like flipping through the newspaper and just having a good time. Newspapers are a way that we used to get the news. Back in the day, they used to kill a lot of trees. They'd print paper out. It'd be really shitty ink, sometimes in color. But yeah, it's just fun, like, for young people. That's why there's subgenres of TikTok that are just using dances to teach you how bad Reagan was, because all the information is just there. Like, he took away all the asylums. The war on drugs was made to separate the blacks from the hippies. Becoming a creep. The older I get, becoming a creep. I don't like it. But it's happening, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. I'm just becoming like a creepier man. It's pretty fucking disgusting. It's because I'm invisible to women now. That's what's starting to happen. It happens. You get older, you just become invisible to the people you think are attractive. It's what happens. It's like when you're young and vibrant, you see a lady walking down the street. It's ladies for me, please don't hate me. I was born this way. There's nothing I can do to stop it. You know what I mean? But it's a lady and walking by. You're a young man and you're just like, that is a lovely specimen of a human being right there. I bet you they exercise. I bet you they could provide pleasure for a person they thought was deserving of that pleasure. That's the only way I would ever say it. I never used any other colloquialisms or short cuts of speech. I'm one of the good ones. But now I'm not. I'm older, and I know that this lady does not see me. You know what I mean? And now it's a completely different conversation. Same lady walked by, but like, Look at the whippersnappers on that yip yap, boy. I'd suck her kneecaps, goddammit. It's like, ew, Darryl, like, what are you doing? Like, look at them slip slops. Like, that's just onomatopoeia, man. That's not even words. What are you doing? Getting creepy. Like, you ever been to a place with like a unisex bathroom, right? There's just like one stall, maybe a sink or something in the room, and then you get close. Like, you're going in when someone you think is attractive is coming out, so you smell the bathroom. Because they're cute. You know what I mean? Like, because they're cute, you like take a whiff of the bathroom. You know my favorite part about asking that question is that it's never 100% discussed. It's never 100%. Most people are like, yuck, how dare you? But every time there's at least one like, it's always one at least, you know. But it's because they're cute, you know what I mean? You walk in, you be like, high fiber diet, okay, all right. Oh, they are beautiful on the inside and the outside. That is nice. They do not have colon cancer. You gotta worry about that when you get older, you know what I mean? You don't wanna be cleaning up after nobody. Shit and blood everywhere. You'd be like, is that asparagus? Oh, a refined palate on this one. That's an expensive date. Asparagus ain't cheap, though. All right. Cool. Here's a fun one. We got the most diverse cabinet in the history of the United States. That's a thing we did with our votes and stuff. We did that. It's a good thing. The most diverse set of people in the history of our nation to deny us health care, a living wage, the right to vote, the right to choose. You know what I mean? It's lovely. Representation matters, is what I'm saying. Finally, I have a government I can hate, not for the color of their skin, but for the content of their character. You know what I mean? That's important. All right, cool. Thank y'all so much for coming. My name is Darryl.
Guys, give it up one more time for all of our comics tonight.
Thank you so much for coming out and supporting Philadelphia comedians. We really appreciate you guys coming out. We do this once a month, right here at Zembo Skate Design. We really appreciate you guys' support.
And if you have any interest, please follow us on Backside Comedy on Instagram.
Thanks again. Have a good night.